We know about Black Panther. We heard about Black Panther. We just talked about George Clinton, artists like Janelle Monáe, Afro-Futurism. But break it down for the people that don't understand what Afro-Futurism is.
Yeah, Afrofuturism really is a term that's now used when we think about the African diaspora and how we look back to look forward.
Okay.
And intrinsically, that's what Black people have always done throughout history. But we differentiate ourselves in the Afrofuturist movement with the futurist movement of Italy and Europe in the 1920s, and think about the times that predate ancient Egypt by at least 10,000 years. Like we're talking about the civilization of Yam, the civilizations that brought ancient Egypt into the forefront, in which Western Europeans came down through ancient Egypt, learned mathematics, learned metallurgy, learned astronomy, and then took it up into the Western world. So we're focusing primarily on futurist thinking, science, technology, art, mathematics, beginning in that time and moving forward to now and beyond. A big part of Afrofuturism is this idea of Sankofa, which is the ability to look back in order to look forward. We were talking about this last just backstage, and that's very important because it's very ensconced in what we are as Black people and people of African descent throughout the world. And that's always moved our philosophy. And we take that philosophy and move it into the future.
Yeah, I went to Ghana in December for the first time, changed my life.
Yeah.
And was talking about all of this and you know, when you was talking about Afrofuturism, it's like you said, it's more than just art. It's entertainment, it's the way you dress, it's the way you eat. Explain that a little bit further for us.
Yeah, it's just the essence of who we are, who we've been before all of the westernized culture, right? When you were talking about Sankofa, what I thought about was our deep connection to our ancestors. We've always had a connection to our ancestors, right? Which is why you go to Christian churches, you see the Holy Spirit, right? Someone catch the Holy Spirit. There's actually names to these spirits that we're catching. And when colonialism happened, they could not suppress that part of us. They couldn't suppress that part of us, so they made it a part of Christianity. But if you go back to Africa and you engulf yourself into a ritual ceremony, you'll see, oh wow, we've been catching the Holy Spirit.
It's these spirits. You see the rituals. You've seen that in some of the documentaries. Sometimes you see them, and a lot of times people want to make it seem like they're possessed or whatnot. But it's just that Holy Spirit that's within us. Our mothers and our fathers that are still within us right now.